Okay, guys, so let's keep going, ranking up essentially, and keep going with playing theoretical variations if possible. And when the opponent would not be playing the theoretical variation, then if not punishing him for that, then at very least we would be able to either get some advantage with whites or equalize with black. So with white, you need to get an advantage out of the opening, and the opening theory essentially stands for that. Okay, so let's get started. So, are we going to play Real Pass? I'm wondering. If it plays the Russian game, I won't go for the main variation. I'm not good at it. But here, we can go for Real Pass for sure. Oh, so this variation with g6, bishop goes to g7. Well, this is interesting. So, um, this is not the hardest one to deal with, definitely. Essentially, I should have played c3 instead of castling, because now my light square bishop may get captured, like this, yes. But if I play d4, well, essentially I can take this one. So I think this is not just as bad, really. So takes. What about queen to f3? I don't know. So, well, at very least pawn up. This is good. This is good. So yeah, probably the knight move. Yes, b5 followed by knight to a5 wasn't the right timing because yeah, just drop the e pawn. Uh, Unfortunately, I cannot play there. So where should I play? Back to yeah, probably just yeah. This would go under the pin here, but this would no. I have no other thing than to go back. So that's the price for the pawn. So if bishop comes, yes, h3. That's the price. I hope you're not going to sacrifice on g4. I would get upset if you do. So d3 protects the center. Maybe knight to h4, hitting the bishop. He could have played h5, yeah, for an attack. He didn't do that though. So he's going to here, right? So maybe first trying to. Oh, okay, hold on a sec. What about this one? Let's calmly play c3. I don't really want the knight to go anywhere. h5 is, yes, it's a little bit annoying, but since the king is in the center, I hope I can survive that. My knight is a little bit stupid, but yes, I cannot go there now. So if I go in here, yeah, maybe this is a good idea. Knight is heading, knight takes, pawn takes, I have a strong center. So I have a strong center here. Now f4, maybe? Yeah, maybe f4 instantly. Trying to take the bishop. Bishop to h4 is possible, but I don't think that is really that bad. Yeah, so this is horrible. f6 is horrible because look at these pieces. Look at this dark square bishop. It's not going anywhere. Okay, he wants to take my pawn. I disagree. Although queen was protecting the pawn, but I'm going to move the queen somewhere away. So, yes. Also time to develop the knight. So probably first bishop goes somewhere to maybe even e3. I think f4. No particular reason for that. Maybe bishop e3 is just good enough. So yeah, I really enjoy this pawn center. Yeah, although my pieces are not well developed, but yeah, I have a fantastic pawn structure, so that might be a good enough compensation. Yeah, I should hold this. Okay. Now the c6 pawn is a target for an attack. Now knight goes to d3. Oh, really? So if it takes, yeah, maybe bishop d2 was a bit better. Queen d2 is possible. Also queen d2. So if it takes queen d2, he takes. I take the rook. Queen takes. I take this. Pawn to here, and I take the bishop. Right. So this might be interesting. So that should all be possible, at least at the moment. So pawn takes, rook takes, queen takes, pawn. And then this move is not possible because I just take the bishop. I have two double pawns, which generally, obviously, cannot be good, but I can get rid of one one double pawn. So takes. Is there any urgent disaster? I'm wondering. So he cannot play d5 because I take the bishop. I can even put the bishop on f4. Yeah, if my bishop was on f4, that would have been better. Probably now knight can go to c3. Still may go to e2, then to f4, and then here. Oh, that's interesting. Dun. Yeah, c3, e2, f4, and e6. So this is the knight maneuver that I want to perform. Having a bishop pair is good when you have some space to move your bishops, when you have like strong diagonals or something. When your bishops are about to move, this one only can go one square. This one can go one square as well. Okay, here, not going, not here, not here, not here, not here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Essentially, 3 squares for a bishop. No, even he cannot go here. Only this. This is like this one and this one. Those are the only squares for the bishop, for the light square bishop. And for a dark square bishop, this is the only square. So this is very bad for bishops. Okay, now he is going to play this. This is clear. So, should I be worried? I can try to. What if I hold on a sec? What if I just try to get rid of another double pawn? So if I play d5, yeah, he takes. Then what pawn takes? If he takes, I may take this one. If he takes this one, I may. I don't quite like that. So maybe. I just step aside. Back to queen d2. Can this be bad? Yeah, queen holds this pawn. The isolated pawn is a bad thing, yeah, for sure. But this fist in the center, I think this should work. So if he plays d5, obviously I'm not going to trip on my pawns. So I just wait until he takes, and then I take, and since he may move the bishop away to try to win here, I just play knight. He plays this. Knight, knight. It's a little bit dangerous. If I put the rook to f4, trying to protect this one, then knight would not be capable to go to f4 following this path. Okay, he still plays this. So yeah, knight to c3. So pawn takes. Pawn takes. He can pin the knight. That's yes, yes. I know. You can pin the knight, man. Yeah, you can pin the knight. I would now be protecting the e4 pawn like this. So bishop takes, pawn takes. That's fine. Yeah, he managed to activate his bishop. That's good for him and bad for me. Should I play e5 takes, takes, rook takes? Bishop hangs. This. No, this is not good. e5 is not good. Oh. Well, now my knight maneuver is not possible, unfortunately. But he has sort of repaired my pawn structure. Now my pawns are much better. So I no longer have an isolated pawn, and he gave up a bishop. I don't think this move is smart. Yeah. Now we have the opposite color bishops, which is very likely to result in draw. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. So if I play this, yeah, my bishop is not doing anything anyway, so I think this might be valuable. Pawn takes, and I hold. My king is quite safe. What if I play g5, and if pawn takes, then I can play e5, and that would be fantastic. Hey, that's interesting, g5, and if and what if f doesn't take g, or g5, and then d takes e4, takes, and then f pawn takes, bishop takes on g5, and queen takes on c3, and yeah, that's very bad. So yeah, now my pawn structure is completely repaired. Oh really? Oh really? So I want probably to protect my bishop. I was going to do this anyway, by the way. Queen to a1 check, king there. Okay, he wants to attack. Well, that's fair. So if I go this, I then can take this pawn. So I go here. He takes. I take this one. Can he take more? He takes. Yes, I want to do this. So I'm going to take this pawn with the tempo on rook. Check somewhere. It's probably useless, but anyway. If it plays something like c5, I just play e6. Yeah, probably he didn't realize that he has the backward c6 pawn. Yeah, essentially all the chances he had for the game, like better pawn structure on the queen side, has slipped already. So he either sacrifices his 2 pawns on the queen side, or gives me the passed pawn on the e file, which is probably going to be too much. Yeah, playing on a light square with his light square bishop, that's smart for sure. But I guess that might not be enough. I guess that might not be enough. At very least, games like this, with games like this, you may be sure that your opponent is not using engine assistance because, yeah, engines do not play this way. He does very, very human moves so far. Like as his ratings, rating 1600s, so this matches his rating absolutely. Okay, he finally takes on e5, and I've just realized that if I take this one, then pawn may advance. That might be a little bit disastrous, but we don't have very much anything else to do. So maybe... if rook moves vertically, then probably check. The rook should come back. Well, obviously you can go with the king here, but I think that's dangerous. So otherwise, rook comes back, takes the rook. So otherwise... oh, yeah, now this makes sense. Now this makes really perfect sense. Now we can do another interesting trick here. So say bishop goes to g5, hitting the queen. So if queen takes the bishop, then I take the rook, and apparently that's the mate. Yes. So let's calculate this move. So bishop goes to g5. Say, so if queen goes here, gets captured here, gets captured, it may go here. Yeah, what about queen to... oh, yeah, queen f7. I didn't think of queen f7. If I play this, takes... yes, guys, I don't see a better move than this anyway, so let's try this. Let's try this. Maybe f6 later anyway. And then if pawn takes, then rook takes. If pawn doesn't take, then f6 takes. This one hitting the queen with this rook. Yeah, I don't know if these are the best moves in a sequence. So we'll need to run the analysis with an engine to make sure. Well, for now, this is something that seems like normal continuation. I think he didn't see that move. Yes, well, that's okay. So now f6. Now f6. He cannot even go for a check, right? So king is not going anywhere. So f6. And then I would, if it takes, I just take with the rook. If it doesn't take, I take with the pawn, hitting the queen. If queen goes to take, yeah, let's go for f6. I don't know, maybe I'm horribly blundering something, but if queen takes, rook, queen takes, no, there is nothing. So this is the move. So say takes here, or just takes here. Although this might be, oh, yeah, for sure. Surely. G6, yeah, I didn't realize that G6 actually exists. So let's say d pawn takes. Okay, d pawn takes, rook takes, check. No, rook drops back. Anyway, this seems to be better to take this. Let me think. Is there anything better actually? Can I distract the queen somehow? It would be nice to distract the queen. Yeah, so d5 takes, rook takes, check, and rook drops back. And what do I have? Nothing, essentially. But hold on a sec. If I do d pawn takes, then rook takes, then I can hit the rook like this and bishop at the same time. So let's say rook goes here. Then I drop back here to avoid check. I think this is possible. Yes. So rook takes, queen to d6. Oh, my bishop is hanging as well. I didn't quite realize that. Should I protect my bishop? I can go this way. Well, this is interesting. Let's calculate. So queen goes to d6. If rook takes, then queen takes. If rook takes on g5 takes the bishop, then queen takes on d3. Is there anything else but this? Yeah, if rook drops back to... if rook checks, king goes here. Then he may... oh, he may play here. Oh, my queen is already on d6, so that's not bad. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, maybe I'm horribly blundering, but let's actually try this. Also, if rook takes the bishop, then instead of instantly recapturing this bishop, I may try to give him a check. And the only move he would have is to... he's not going here, so only it would be to put the queen onto f8, and then I would have this check. Yeah, okay, he goes for this variation. This is okay. Hold on a sec. So then bishop goes this way, and he would like to... that's not a checkmate anyway, so this way, yeah. I think bishop goes here. He wants to check me, but I can still escape, so that's not such a big deal. Yeah, and I'm really thinking about this check here might be interesting. Well, not now. Yeah, not now. So still he has to do something with his bishop because it's hanging now. Yeah, so I think he's going for this particular plan that I've just mentioned. And yeah, there is the downside behind this particular move, guys. Can you spot this? Yeah, you can pause the video. This actually allows to play this move. Rook would no longer come back. So the only move is to go like queen protects. Then I would have this check. Queen is not going to be capable of taking this. So queen needs to go here, then bishop check. And I probably can win the queen that way. So yeah, let's try this. So check. Yes. Okay, now, now we have this move, and queen cannot take check, and I'm even protecting my queen, which is cool. So king needs to go to the dark squares here or here. Yeah, I think this is lost for black already. Yeah, it would be interesting to have a look at the engine analysis for this game. So let's see. If he goes to HA, then probably queen takes is mating. If he goes here, I don't even need to do this with a bishop, apparently. Check with the bishop, just probably queen check. And that's mate, so I don't even need to win a queen. I think I don't even need to win a queen. I think this is mating anyway. Okay, he probably wants me to play bishop to if I play bishop to f3, then he goes to h6, pawn to g5 check, he goes to h5, and that's not mating. But if we play simply queen to f3, I think that should be mate. Let's see what this guy does. This is interesting. Okay. My plan is to play f3, bishop to e3, queen d2, castle queen side. But for now, let's pretend I don't know that plan. If the knight f6, I would be forced to play f3 though. So he may not castle. Okay, poke defense, yeah. I play poke defense with black, so I don't know what can happen there. That's a little bit strange. Are you going to develop the F knight? The G knight, I'm sorry. I just placed the double fianchetto. Exchanging of dark square bishop is not possible at the moment. Oh, do you really want to castle? Okay, let's just make some safety move. He's not going to take here as well. I don't want him to go here because I want to develop the bishop to d3, so that I can switch, shift the queen, depending on which bishop I would like to exchange later. So this is the move. The knight goes to e3, e2. I think I can take this one. Would you like to resign? Well, you take the pawn, but what about this move? Is this a trap or something? When he takes, I can just castle. Or if it doesn't take the pawn, I can protect the pawn. Queen to h3 check might be interesting. So that he would never go to c7, to c8. Now he wants to play this. Well, I think I need to improve the position of my queen anyway. Then bishop to c8 might follow. Well, not anymore. Now I guess it's time to castle and go for an attack. So which one to consider? Yeah, I can play d5. He's not going to play e5. Yes, d5 is good. I want to open the d file. Oh, this is pointless. Well, if you insist, for sure. I don't mind. Here, still d5 anyway. Now, if it takes this, I take maybe even with the bishop. I can do check here. If queen takes, then bishop takes. If king takes, also bishop takes. Well, bishop takes anyway. I think no matter what happens, bishop takes. Unless, maybe if it plays this. Okay, he resigns. Yeah. Quick one. Yeah, you need to be careful when you're playing perk defense. You need to know exactly what you're doing. He start as a perk defense, but then he transposed to double fianchetto variation, which is not really that good. Oh, I'm playing white all the time. This is interesting. Okay, another another emoji guy here. Okay, so you want to play Real Pass? No, you want to play the Russian game. I don't want to play the Russian game, So I'm looking to capture this one. I don't understand. Is he surprised with the move d3? Didn't you see this before? Okay. So well, I guess I can play. No, maybe just go for the main plan, because if I play knight to c3, then there is the pin. Bishop goes to b4, which I don't quite like. Oh, so maybe. Oh, now I can play this. Great. Just lose the tempo. I have a good d4 continuation later. I can castle. Yes. All these are the standard moves, h3 to avoid knight coming here, but essentially bishop goes to g4. That's to prevent that. Since the d pawn didn't move yet, this is fine. Well, d5 is the good move, yes. D5 is the good move. If I go here, let me see if I take the what? Okay, now I need to start calculating, essentially. If it takes, queen takes, rook takes, maybe, yeah, let's not overcomplicate things. Maybe if he wants to exchange queens, I don't mind that. I just try to break his pawn structure. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, even like this? You're serious? If it take with a queen, I just take on the d5. Can that be bad? Can that be bad? I'm wondering. If I do this. He then may go e4, but I take the knight. He takes. I think this is still sort of working. On e4, I just take the knight, maybe. And even on knight takes, I may take further on. Maybe not. Can't see this for now. Maybe I can. I just don't want to. Yeah, that's expected. So pawn takes. He takes the knight. I take the pawn. Queen takes queen. Yeah, I think this is good. Unless, well, I think this cannot be bad. Unless he plays this, maybe, I don't know. E3. Yeah, just what about this move? On pawn takes, I would take with a double attack on both rooks. That would be crushing. But if he plays this, I just take the bishop. If he plays this, I also take the bishop. If queen takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, and again, there is the double attack. So he cannot take the pawn. But if it doesn't take the pawn, that I take on b7, so he can play b6, that's probably the only move. But if he plays b6, then I play b4, capturing his bishop. Oh! Okay. Can I do this, please? Now I can take either rook. Yeah, another quick one. Oh, go. This is interesting. Yeah, so let's try one of my favorite systems. I call it King Scratcher system. So expect d5 to be played. Yes. Yeah, playing the girl is interesting. I'm wondering if she knows the variation. There is a plan to play knight f6 to g5, and on h3 play h5, sacrifice things. I can probably just simply develop. Yeah, probably the standard plan is not going to work, but yeah, this is still quite playable, so why not? So if she plays if she plays, not he, if she plays this way, I just castle. I think this is not dangerous at the moment. Yeah, so we just calmly play. I would not be forcing anything here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm thinking about a variation now. So if knight takes on d5, knight takes on d5, I take this. Knight takes on d5. If it takes this one, then I take this. So let's try this. Let's try this variation, yeah. It may get tricky, really. Okay. Takes this one. If bishop takes, pawn takes, and that file is mine. Can this be bad? So queen f6, if it takes, I just checkmate, right? But if not, can I still go here? I dare to play queen f6. Because if it takes the bishop, I think I can just checkmate. Now, however, this knight to b5 might become vulnerable. But I just ignore it. I just play this, and when it takes, I just move the rook. So I'm giving up this pawn back, essentially. When I play d3, d6, sorry, bishop to g4, and ruin his pawn structure, winning this pawn potentially. I have two bishops, that's good for the endgame. I think she sees this position for the very first time ever. I can also play a6 if she doesn't play bishop knight to b5. I can play a6 to prevent this. That's possible. That is possible. Is d6 possible? Yes, okay, yeah. I knew you would find this move. I always knew you'd find this move. So let's say if I instantly go bishop to g4, so she takes the rook, I take, pawn takes, no, I just need to save the rook for now. This pawn becomes vulnerable. So after she goes back to b5, well, not now, but one day maybe. So if she drops back, this pawn becomes vulnerable. So a6, and then she drops back, and I'm fine. So if she doesn't want me to play bishop to g4, well, this is smart. This is smart. If I play this, if I play here, trying to evict the knight. Okay, let's try to evict the knight first. Yes. So now goes here, h6. Okay, so now goes here. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Oh! And she takes the knight. So if she goes here, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook here. But she didn't see that. Yes, she didn't see that. So going to e6 would have been a tricky move. That would have been a tricky move. Yeah, it's interesting to have a look at that move after the game in the analysis. If she castles, maybe I go this. Or can I go here? Yeah, maybe knight. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I go bishop to h4 now? So she cannot take because that would be a checkmate. So she may try playing this. If I draw back this still works, but if she plays this, then takes the knight. Queen takes, rook takes this one. And her pawn structure would be ruined after. And if she doesn't play this, then can I take? Well, maybe do this a little bit later. Maybe I will do this a little bit later, because after she castles, knight takes would become a good idea. So if I go this way, well, now essentially, if it takes, I take, that would be the instant threat. So I may not be bothered much about this. So I appreciate her taking on g5. I appreciate her taking on g5. If I play rook to c4, rook to c4 with an idea to take this pawn, rook to e1 simply. That's too complicated. Maybe too early. Maybe just b5, b4. Yeah, I think b5, b4 might be just good enough for now. I need a counterplay on the queen side, so why not? Then I can double the rook either on the f file or on the g file, or on the f file or on the c file. I would say this is quite a playable system against d4. Yeah, quite playable. She wants to take back. Yes, accept the take back. Yeah, that was stupid because just bishop takes simply. Uh, okay, and she speaks Russian as well. Yeah. Oh really? Oh really? What about bishop takes h3? Um, just want to ask her. This is a little bit strange to move that way. Okay. Okay. Okay, so queen to d3 is better for sure. Um, now I can do. Now I can do what? So b5, b4, and this. So this square, if I manage to put my bishop there, then this would be like pinning the queen and the rook. So this is interesting. But b4, is this dangerous to play b5? I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is dangerous to play b5. But the idea looks good. At very least, this looks like a plan. She says she doesn't have enough practice. I'm asking about her grade. I'm telling her, stop playing the game of Go. This is interesting. Yeah, so let's play b5. I don't know. I think I can play b5, b4. So how can she? Oh, she wants to exchange. Probably I don't want to exchange. I probably want to play queen to. I probably want to play this. This is interesting. So she's aware b4 was sort of coming. I still can play b4 if she plays. She's not going to play here. She's not going to play here, and she's not going to. This knight isn't going anywhere. So, and if I play bishop to b5, this would pin the knight to the rook. This might be interesting. Yeah, f4 is good. f4 is good. So, can I play this? Say, f4 is good. So takes, but hold on a sec. What if I just do takes? So if queen takes, I have a. Oh no, I don't have a check. Oh, I don't have a check. Yeah, f4 is a good move. F4 is a good move. So I need to think a little bit. So my either playing bishop to b6. Okay, she says she doesn't want to get distracted. Okay. I just want to prepare a link for a channel so that yeah so that I can send her a link. She agreed to have a look at my channel. Okay. I will send this later. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, f4 is good. f4 is good. So if I go this, she just takes, and if I take, queen takes, pawn takes, rook takes, king takes. I don't quite like that endgame. If I take, queen takes. Hold on a sec. If I take, then may rook take. Yes, unfortunately, it's not enough. One more move would have been nice. Unfortunately, I don't have rook to c3, so maybe rook to c2. Maybe rook to c2. Maybe rook to c2, but again, just takes. Queen takes, queen takes. Rook takes, king takes. Again, hold on a sec. I just want to. So if I push the rook here, well, I think bishop is a little bit better because just pinning the rook is good. So that rook goes away from here. So if I play bishop to 5 again, so let's just calculate. Bishop b5. pinning this knight and the rook. So takes, queen takes here. So this is the passed pawn. Now, if rook takes, okay. Yeah, I forgot what I've been calculating. I forgot what I've been calculating, guys. Okay, so he would be having a passed pawn there. My king would be here, and his knight would be hanging. But yeah, let's just try this. Let's just try. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be good or not. This is hard to say. This is hard to say. This is a little bit hard to say. So again, takes, queen takes, say rook takes, king takes, that might be check, goes back. Yeah, so what I don't like the most, again, takes, queen takes, queen takes. Yes, this is the... Can I, hold on a second, can I just takes, sacrificing the queen? No, I don't want this, so let's go for this variation. She would be having a pass pawn. This pawn would be a pass pawn. This pawn would be here if we exchange everything. Knight is hanging at the moment, but maybe that's not that bad. Maybe that's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, so she's thinking about, what is she thinking about? I'm wondering. Yeah, if I was white, I'll probably, okay, so queen takes, pawn takes, rook takes, king takes, I need to do something with the knight. The only reasonable place for a knight to go would be, yes, I know. Then another knight. If another knight comes here, if another rook comes here, it still would be pinned. This might not be that great. It's probably exchanging enough so knight can go here. That might be good enough, but she also needs to take care about the c2. Yeah, but if this doesn't have an instant disaster, doesn't make an instant disaster for black, then again, just pin works again. So I just step aside. So now the problem with this move is that if she exchanges the queens, that this knight would not be capable of going anywhere. That would be a little bit of a disaster. Yes, so that's the problem. Okay, she protects, but again, rook goes to c2. I think rook goes to c2. I will tell her this. So should better put the... Oh, then king comes, king. King comes to f1. But I can take this pawn. She asks what to do. Knight to g3. Okay, let's try playing. Let's try playing this anyway. So king to f1 maybe. Then I can take. Well, I can take both of the pawns. In that case, then I can exchange, and then I can go with my king to intercept this pawn. So pawn goes here. Pawn goes here. It's not right in time to queen. So if I manage to kill these pawns and then to exchange everything, yeah, then maybe. No, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I'll tell you, I would be making analysis. Okay, so yeah, this is reasonable. This is reasonable. Knight to g3. Oh. Okay, I was accidentally writing in Ukrainian. So what about rook to c1 check? Does this give me anything? So going here, trying to attack this pawn. If I bring my bishop to d3. Oh, rook takes, bishop takes. Yeah, but if she has the knight, then this pawn might become very dangerous. If she has this knight. If I get rid of that knight, then I have a chance. If I exchange the rooks and go for a blockade, so how many pawns do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So equal on pawns. Equal on pawns. But her pawns are mostly on the light square, so my bishop gets very interesting. Yeah, and also have an isolated pawn, which is not good. This pawn is very weak, and these pawns are fantastic. So exchanging the rooks would probably favor whites. But where the knight goes, not going here, not going here. So she needs time to. Yeah, knight is not going pretty much anywhere. So I don't know, guys. Since the knight is not going pretty much anywhere, because this is covered, this is covered. Where else knight goes? Knight goes here, and from here he goes away. He's not going here. This is covered, and this is covered. So my pawns are limiting white knight quite nicely, while my bishop is still quite active. And actually, hold on a sec. Even this is not working at the moment because no, it will work. It will work because yeah, it just protects things. So here. So this one, I should be just right in time. Um, there is the saying. So if so, this is the square. See this square. So if the pass pawn and the king is in the same square, this means the pawn is not going to queen. That's the rule. So now I'm thinking about bishop goes to d3 essentially, hitting this. What about this? Bishop to c4, hitting this one, goes here, takes. I don't quite like that. Knight, bishop to d3. This would make the knight protect. So unless he comes with the king, she comes with the king. I'm sorry, she, not he. She comes with the king, and that will probably be just okay. She is going there anyway. Also, king may go here. Well, okay. Since the knight doesn't have that many places to go, I think just bringing the king in might be a good idea. Yeah, this might be a good idea. This might be a good idea. But I can only block the passport with my king, nothing much. So, try to make use of my king side pawns, but yeah, this pawn is quite important because it covers the squares. So exchanging now, bringing the king back to f1. Okay, where the knight goes. This and this, right? From here, it may go, no, not go in here. From here, it may go here, and then nowhere. And not here. Not here from here. This, maybe this. Oh, this might be dangerous. So, yeah, I should cover that. So my pawn should be in here to keep the square, because otherwise this might be a disaster. Otherwise, this might be a disaster, really. So king goes for a blockade. Oh, really? Really? Oh, she wants to. Oh, okay, she wants to attack this pawn. But no, that's not going to work. I'm still just running time. This way? I'm coming here. What about h5 after? Interesting, yeah? Oh, I'm down on clock. Oh, h4. h4. Maybe h5. Hold on a sec. If I play h5, she's not ever going to play there, right? So h5 might be a reasonable move. So covering this one and this one. Oh! Oh! Oh, oh, oh. And if I move the bishop away, then she comes here. Oh. But if takes, then she may go here. Whoa. Evil plan. Evil plan, yeah. Evil plan. So, king to f6. Oh, I'm down on clock. I am down on clock. So if she plays this, is this really worse? Okay, undoubling my pawn. So takes. Then she goes here, right? And then this pawn is coming. So she goes where? She goes to here, right? So I need to essentially prepare for this. And I need to play much faster now. Yeah, because I'm down on clock. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, really? So I draw back. In this case, I draw back. Great. I thought she would take. I think taking is like worse, like better for whites. So king here. Yeah, I think probably I need to move somewhere anyway. So is this really going to be like what to play? If I play this and this, trying to grab this pawn, this is still protected. She's not going here. So maybe this is the move. And then here. King is not coming to the pawn. King is not coming to the pawn, yes. Yeah, this would require quite a big analysis. This would require quite a big analysis for the game. Yeah. I think now this should be better for black. If I manage to take this pawn, this should essentially be better. So takes. This is fine. So yes, here. So this pawn goes, I still can intercept with my bishop. So say pawn queens, I can intercept with my bishop in here. Unless she distracts the bishop by playing somewhere here. Okay, check. If I take, now she wins the pawn here. Well, I have pretty much nothing to do so far. So takes, knight takes, and I'm not capable of taking this one. So I can just go like this for now. Because if I take, she takes, and I cannot take this one. So maybe I just... Well, this is the blocking bishop. It goes into Nimzovich. Having a blocking knight is the perfect choice, but blocking bishop should be good as well. This pawn is not going anywhere, but I need to capture this pawn. And if I manage to capture this pawn, I would then have a chance. But I'm extremely down on clock. So I can do things like this, and then pushing forwards. I can also try to take this one. Not now, because this is now covered by the knight. So maybe just this. This is kind of dangerous, but again, I would like to try to intercept this. Knight is still blocked. Knight is not going neither here nor here. Even if I cannot play here because that would be the check. I don't have many moves. Don't have many moves. Yeah, this is the fun game. This is a really fun game. Interesting, yes. This is interesting. If she concentrates, okay, she asks once more. She says she's at work. Interesting. Um, so she asks how to play. I think there may be king c2, then this. Okay, this is also but hold on a sec. This is interesting. I don't have time to think. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But I have this move. I have this move. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so now I can safely resign. Now I can safely resign. Yeah, so yeah, we had a bit of a conversation. So let's just go back to the beginning of the game. Right. So so this is what I call King's Crush the system. I can probably show you how this can be played. If only I can remember the exact variation. So yeah, let's say knight goes. No, bishop usually goes here. Let's say something like this. Let's say this. Just want to show the variation that is usually. Oh, sorry, it's black to play. That is usually played. Like that can be played essentially. So now let's say a4. Yeah, it's a bit wrong move order, but anyway. Yep, and let's just try to put bishop to like b7, b2. I'm sorry, and say just waiting move, castles, and here this move. So this is this is the plan. So this is what you may expect. This is what you may want to play with black. And if white plays h3, then this, and then taking it is a bad thing. You see what happens to the evaluation instantly. So if this variation is played, so usually knight should not go away, but if say it does go in here, then instantly we have queen to h4. And now rook needs to go because otherwise it just gets mated. So here, here, but this is mate. Anyway, so this is the idea like that black is sort of trying to play. And yeah, I had some success playing this versus like quite strong players. Well, if your opponent doesn't know this variation, you may surprise him with a checkmate. But what is really interesting here that my opponent, what she played was essentially one of the best moves in the position, because what she played is bishop to g5. So this does not allow this entire plan to happen, essentially. So yeah. Yeah, by the way, can you see this move was possible even earlier, even before castling. Yeah, but since I decided to castle, yeah, another option was, yeah, it was actually to take this one. Takes, and queen takes. And, oh no, this is just equal in material, isn't it? Yeah, this is equal in material. And go into b4, hitting the pawn. Well, maybe, slightly better for black. So I'm wondering what I played. Was it really, so it's not an engine move. So, okay, pawn takes. This was something that happened during the game, right? Takes and takes. Oh, yeah, actually here, still we have like, we are equal in material, but I have two bishops, and that's quite essential at this point. This is quite essential. Okay, so I want what? I want if she takes, just checkmate. That's the idea. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But yeah, knight to b5 is coming just right in time. Yeah, oh, interesting. That was, yeah, I could actually defend like this. I didn't realize this. I could defend like this. c3, but what if she takes, hold on a sec. What if she takes this one? Oh, this keeps an eye on, whoa, this queen to b6 still keeps an eye on f2. That's interesting, you know? Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. So what can we do? So what did I? I played d6 here. Yeah, I load to take. Hitting the knight. Yeah, as I've been mentioning, that knight goes to e6 was much better, and this even gives slight advantage to white. So because if I take, see, a disaster is going to happen here. Yeah, because this is why. So rook needs to move, and then just castle, and white is simply better in this position. So the pawns are doubled. This is the isolated pawn. This passed pawn might be killed essentially, but can I take this one? Yeah, and still, so yeah, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So pawn down, weak pawn structure, isolated pawn, double pawns here. So yeah, she really had to play knight to e6. That would have been much stronger. So, but she didn't do this. She just drops back, and this already gives an advantage to black. Yeah. Okay. She could take on e6. Oh, really? Whoa. How was that possible? Is there some tactic? Oh, yeah. That's another tactics here. So rook here, castles. Interesting. Yeah. Now this one here, and rook takes. Oh, this is around equal. And now white has the isolated pawn, which is also quite a pleasing thing. Yeah, but this didn't happen in the game. So in the game we had knight just drops back. Yes. So knight drops back. bishop d7. Okay. Now, whoa, interestingly, already this move was possible. This move was already possible here. Yeah, I didn't see this. So if takes, if here, then just takes piece up. Okay. Yeah, I play rook to c8. So she should have taken the bishop. She did take the bishop. Okay. There were many moves that she took back. Those were. So first she did this move. We just blundered the rook. And then there was another move. I don't quite remember which one. Queen to d3 or something. Yeah, you just rewind the video, you'll see. So it did manage to do this. I've spotted this later. Yeah, although probably. No, this is not good. This is actually not good. I don't remember, guys. Yeah, so yeah, probably. Oh no. This was not like this. Takes, and then she played what? She played this to defend. But before that, she played something like I don't remember what she played. Probably knight here. Yeah, and that was a capture. These two moves were taken back. So yeah, although this still is not that horrible. If this was the exact move. I don't remember. I don't actually remember exactly. Maybe that was different. Yeah, just rewind the video and see that. So there were two takebacks there. Okay. But anyway, in the game, what we had is the following. So yeah, this is around equal. This is slightly better for whites. Takes. I think here. No, that's just like how I've been calculating. Yeah. So this one, oh, sorry. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? No way. B5. Let's quickly see. All right. So, okay, it takes rook. Yeah, so that was a suggestion by the engine, essentially, to go this way. And apparently exchanging cannot be good, I guess. Yeah, this is better for whites. Yeah, that's because of this pass pawn. This pass pawn should essentially decide the game. But anyway, in the game we had a little bit different scenarios. So here. So black is still slightly better. I probably shouldn't exchange the rooks. Yeah, no. Yeah, essentially this looks like quite a similar position to that was in the game. Okay. Yeah, still better for white. So, oh, this gives me a chance. So I should have take here. I should have takes, and king here. All right, and 9 goes here. Now this one, whoa. No, this one protects. So these are just the maneuvers. So this should probably be a draw of some sort. Can I take? This probably cannot be that good. Oh, this wins. Okay, this wins the piece. All right. So instead, what did we have there? Takes. Okay, this is even. You see, even this is even. Although I was extremely down on clock. You see, like yeah, I'm down on clock significantly. Engine move. Okay, engine move. Okay, I should have played this. So just a waiting move essentially. Yeah, so this is probably just yeah, so we can go like this forever. So this would have been a draw. Yeah, this would have been a draw. I think, yeah, this would have been a draw. But yeah, since there was a little time left, yeah, I just lost the piece. So could I? Yeah, I just should play this, and that's it. Uh, yeah. So why was yeah? She was asking me in the chat like what to do. Yeah, why is just better here? So this is it. Um, oh, this is equal. So yeah, you should not push the pawn. So still some maneuvers here. Oh, but it takes then. But it takes here then. Okay. Yeah. So um, yeah, this should win for this should win for white anyway. Although not instant. Not instantly. Oh, king just takes. Okay, yeah. So king just takes these guys. Oh no, hold on a sec. King just takes. So that's the idea. Okay, that's the idea. This is just yeah. This is lost anyway. So yeah, guys. That could be a draw. Yeah, that could be a draw. But anyway, the game was interesting. Yeah, she said she was quite strong in when she was a child back in the day. So yeah. Uh, to be very honest, I felt like I've been playing a kid because usually kids who do chess play uh, this sort of style, I would say. Yeah, but it turns out um, this wasn't a kid. She just a woman. Yeah, a grown-up person. Yeah. So anyway, this was quite an exciting game, and yeah, I was happy to lose this game because the position is very, very rich in terms of possibilities, and yeah, definitely lots of things to learn. Lots of things to learn from this game, in particular. So yeah, when you play in someone who has been through the chess school, that's always interesting. Yeah, that's always exciting. It's always pleasing, no matter, despite the result, no matter what, who wins, essentially. Well, okay, guys. So yeah, this is it from my side. Thanks for watching, and yeah, hopefully, we'll see you in the next video. Until then, and cheers.